Across the globe, life flourishes in the most astonishing and unexpected places. From the emerald depths of rainforests where sunlight barely pierces the canopy, to the inky blackness of the ocean's abyss, and the wind-swept summits of snow-capped mountains, our planet is a living masterpiece. Each environment is a stage for countless dramas, some ancient, others unfolding for the very first time. The natural world is a living tapestry, woven with stories of survival, ingenuity and wonder, many of which remain tantalizingly out of reach, waiting for us to uncover their secrets. The animal kingdom is a realm of profound mystery, where every gesture, every glance and every sound is part of a complex language. Elephants greet each other with gentle trunk caresses, forging bonds that last a lifetime. Primates meticulously groom one another, reinforcing alliances and trust. Dolphins leap in perfect synchrony, communicating with clicks and whistles that echo through the water. Meerkats stand sentinel, ever watchful, their lives dependent on the vigilance of the group. These rituals and relationships are the invisible threads that bind animal societies, shaping destinies and ensuring survival in a world brimming with both danger and opportunity. Consider the epic journeys of migration, one of nature's most awe-inspiring mysteries. How does a tiny songbird weighing less than a handful of coins navigate across vast oceans and continents, guided by an inner compass we barely comprehend? Monarch butterflies, delicate as petals, travel thousands of miles to a forest they have never seen. Wildebeest thunder across the savannah in a synchronized ballet, driven by ancient instincts. What invisible forces guide them? What secrets lie within their minds and bodies, allowing them to conquer storms, hunger and exhaustion to reach their distant destinations? In the shadowy depths of forests and beneath the waves, animals communicate in ways that defy our understanding. Wolves, with a mere glance or subtle gesture, coordinate their movements with astonishing precision, moving as one through the undergrowth. Orcas, the wolves of the sea, strategize together to outwit their prey. Even ants, tiny architects of the earth, form living bridges with their bodies, working in perfect harmony. These silent signals and acts of cooperation reveal a world of intelligence and social complexity that rivals our own. Such mysteries invite us to ponder the minds behind the eyes. What does an octopus see as it shifts its colour and shape to vanish from sight? How does a crow solve puzzles with tools, displaying a cunning that challenges our very definition of intelligence? From the smallest insect to the mightiest mammal, every creature faces daily trials, tests of wit, resilience and adaptability. Their lives are a testament to the power of evolution, innovation and the relentless drive to survive. To truly appreciate these wonders, we must become patient observers, silent, attentive and open to the rhythms of the wild. By watching and listening, we begin to notice the subtle cues and hidden dramas that unfold all around us. The rustle of leaves, the flick of a tail, the hush of wings overhead, each is a clue to a story in progress, often missed by the untrained eye. By shifting our perspective, we unlock a world of breathtaking detail and complexity. The iridescent wing of a dragonfly, the lightning-fast strike of a chameleon's tongue, the delicate architecture of a spider's web, each reveals a story of adaptation and mastery. Every leaf, every shadow, every sound is a chapter in the grand narrative of life, waiting for us to read between the lines. Join me as we embark on a journey to witness the struggles and triumphs of remarkable animals. We'll explore the delicate balance between predator and prey, the fierce devotion of parents as they nurture the next generation, and the ingenious ways animals adapt to the harshest environments. From the icy tundra to the sun-baked desert, every landscape is a stage for stories of courage, sacrifice and survival. This is an odyssey into the beating heart of the wild, a celebration of life's untamed wonders. Together, we'll unlock the mysteries that connect us all, revealing the beauty, complexity and resilience of the natural world. Prepare to be amazed, inspired and forever changed by the wild wonders that surround us. High in the remote reaches of the Himalayas, where the air is razor-thin and the world is sculpted by wind and snow, a remarkable predator reigns supreme. The elusive snow leopard, often called the ghost of the mountains, is a master of survival in one of the planet's harshest environments. Here, jagged cliffs and icy ravines form a labyrinth that only the most agile can navigate. Human eyes rarely glimpse this solitary feline whose presence is felt more than seen. Her smoky grey coat, dappled with rosettes, is a marvel of natural engineering. It allows her to vanish into the rocky landscape, rendering her nearly invisible to both prey and predator. This camouflage is not just for stealth, it's a vital shield against the biting cold, with dense fur that traps warmth and a thick, bushy tail she wraps around herself for extra insulation during frigid nights. Her day begins in the soft glow of dawn, deep within a sheltered cave carved into the mountainside. This rocky den is her sanctuary, a fortress against avalanches, blizzards and prowling rivals. Here she stretches her powerful limbs, flexing muscles honed by a life of constant movement and vigilance. As she steps out into the snow, her broad fur-covered paws act as natural snowshoes, distributing her weight so she glides effortlessly across the powdery surface. Each step is calculated, conserving precious energy in a world where every calorie counts. Her movements are silent, her senses finely tuned to the subtlest changes in her environment. Hunger is a constant companion. She ascends the steep slopes, her keen eyes scanning for any sign of movement. Blue sheep, or baral, are her primary quarry, nimble, sure-footed and perfectly adapted to these treacherous heights. The snow leopard's patience is legendary. She may wait for hours, hidden among the rocks, before making her move. Stillness is her greatest weapon. She crouches low, every muscle coiled, her gaze fixed on a distant herd. The art of the hunt is a delicate balance of timing and restraint. One false move, and her prey will vanish into the labyrinth of cliffs. With infinite patience, she stalks her target, weaving between boulders and tufts of snow-dusted grass. Her body hugs the ground, moving with a fluid grace that belies her strength. Every rock becomes a shield, every shadow an ally, as she closes the distance, inch by inch. Suddenly the silence shatters. In a breathtaking burst of speed, she launches herself into the chase. Her powerful hind legs propel her across the rocks, leaping impossible distances with astonishing agility. The pursuit is a blur of motion, raw power and elegance in perfect harmony. Success is never guaranteed, but when she triumphs, the reward is life itself. Each meal is a hard-won victory, a testament to her resilience and skill. After the hunt, she rests atop her mountain throne, savouring her prize and gathering strength for the challenges yet to come. In this unforgiving wilderness, every day is a test of endurance, ingenuity and grace, a true Odyssey for the wild snow leopard. Deep within the lush forests of North America, a remarkable architect quietly shapes the land, one determined bite at a time. Meet the beaver, nature's master engineer, and a true marvel of industrious spirit. With jaws like chisels and teeth that never stop growing, the beaver fells mighty trees, transforming raw timber into the building blocks of its watery empire. Each stick, each branch is meticulously placed, as the beaver constructs dams that halt rushing streams and create tranquil ponds. These dams are not mere piles of wood. They are feats of natural engineering, designed to withstand the relentless force of water and the changing seasons. The beaver's tireless work ethic is legendary, as it labours day and night, driven by instinct and ingenuity. At the heart of this aquatic fortress lies the beaver's lodge, a marvel of insulation and security. With its secret underwater entrance, the lodge offers sanctuary from prowling predators and a warm, dry haven for the beaver family through the harshest winters. Dam building is a symphony of cooperation. Each member of the beaver family plays a vital role, from gathering branches to packing mud, their teamwork ensuring the structure's strength and longevity. It is a living lesson in unity and perseverance. The beaver's handiwork does more than shelter its own kind. The ponds and wetlands it creates become vibrant oases teeming with life. Frogs croak from the reeds, turtles bask on sunlit logs, fish dart through clear waters, and waterfowl glide gracefully across the surface. These thriving habitats support a dazzling array of species, each one finding food, shelter and safety in the beaver's carefully crafted world. In pursuing its own survival, the beaver unwittingly becomes a keystone species, an essential pillar upon which entire ecosystems depend. Its presence ripples outward, nurturing biodiversity and fostering balance in the natural world. The story of the beaver is a testament to the power of persistence and vision. Even a single animal, through dedication and ingenuity, can reshape landscapes and leave a legacy that endures for generations. The beaver's legacy is written across the land, a living, breathing landscape sculpted by the paws and teeth of one of nature's most industrious creatures. In every ripple and every rustle, we are reminded of the extraordinary impact of the humble beaver. Beneath the shimmering surface of the world's oceans, humpback whales embark on an epic odyssey, one of the longest and most awe-inspiring migrations in the animal kingdom. Each year, these gentle giants traverse thousands of miles, guided by instinct and the wisdom of generations past. In the frigid polar waters, humpbacks gather in cooperative groups to perform the mesmerizing bubble net feeding. Working in perfect harmony, they spiral upward, releasing streams of bubbles that corral schools of fish into tight clusters. With impeccable timing, the whales surge upward, mouths agape, capturing their prey in a breathtaking display of teamwork and intelligence. As the polar days shorten and winter's chill sets in, a powerful urge compels the whales to begin their monumental journey. They navigate across entire ocean basins, from icy feeding grounds to the warm, sheltered waters of the tropics. This migration, spanning up to 16,000 miles round-trip, is a true test of endurance, memory, and navigational prowess. In these tropical sanctuaries, new life begins. Calves are born in the safety of shallow lagoons, nurtured by their mother's unwavering care. Meanwhile, the ocean resonates with the haunting songs of male humpbacks, complex, ever-evolving melodies that echo for miles beneath the waves. These songs are among the most sophisticated forms of animal communication on Earth. Scientists believe they may serve to attract mates, establish territory, or even coordinate social interactions. Yet the true meaning of these enchanting vocalizations remains one of the ocean's greatest mysteries. The journey of the humpback whale is a testament to resilience and memory. Guided by the Earth's magnetic fields, and perhaps even the stars above, these whales retrace ancient roots with astonishing precision, year after year. In the balmy embrace of the tropics, newborn calves find sanctuary. Here, they learn vital survival skills sheltered by the presence of their mothers and the protective embrace of the pod. The Odyssey of the humpback whale is a saga of survival, connection, and the enduring power of song. A living symphony that unites generations and echoes across the vast blue wilderness. To witness their journey is to glimpse the wild heart of our planet's oceans. On the sun-baked Kalahari Plains, a remarkable drama unfolds each day, one starring the ever-vigilant, endlessly energetic meerkat. These charismatic creatures thrive not through brute strength, but through the power of community and collaboration. Life here is fraught with peril. Predators, eagles, jackals and snakes lurk above and below. Yet the meerkat mob's true genius lies in their unwavering cooperation, transforming danger into opportunity. Each dawn, the clan emerges from their labyrinthine burrows, basking in the gentle warmth of the rising sun. Here they groom one another, not just for cleanliness, but to reinforce the intricate social bonds that hold their society together. At any moment, a sentinel takes position atop a mound, standing tall and scanning the horizon with laser focus. This selfless lookout is the first line of defense, using a sophisticated repertoire of calls to warn the group of approaching threats. At the faintest hint of danger, the mob reacts with astonishing speed, vanishing underground in a coordinated blur, leaving predators bewildered and empty-handed. Foraging is a communal affair. Adults teach the pups how to hunt scorpions and insects, while others babysit at the burrow entrance, ensuring the youngest are always protected. Every member, from the smallest pup to the dominant matriarch, plays a vital role in the group's survival. In the face of the Kalahari's relentless heat and biting cold, meerkats huddle for warmth and work together to overcome the unforgiving desert. Their collective spirit is a masterclass in teamwork. United by trust, communication and shared purpose, the meerkat mob stands as a testament to the extraordinary power of cooperation. In this harsh world, their unity is not just their greatest defense, it is the very secret to their enduring success. Deep within the emerald labyrinths of Borneo and Sumatra, the orangutan reigns as a master of solitude. Suspended high above the forest floor, these enigmatic apes traverse a world few humans ever glimpse, a world woven from tangled vines, dappled sunlight, and the gentle sway of ancient trees. Their solitary existence is not merely a quirk of personality, but a profound adaptation, honed by millennia of evolution in one of the planet's most demanding environments. The rhythm of orangutan life is dictated by the unpredictable bounty of the rainforest. Fruit trees, scattered like hidden treasures, ripen in cycles that only the most astute can decipher. To survive, orangutans must possess an astonishing memory, recalling the location and timing of hundreds of trees across vast territories. This encyclopedic knowledge is not innate. It is painstakingly learned, refined, and passed down from mother to child, generation after generation. Each journey through the canopy is a testament to their intelligence, planning, and adaptability. The males, with their imposing cheek pads and immense strength, are the undisputed titans of the treetops. They roam alone, their presence announced by the haunting resonance of long calls, deep, booming vocalizations that echo for miles through the forest. These calls serve a dual purpose, a warning to rival males and a siren song to receptive females. In this vast green cathedral, the voice of a dominant male is both a proclamation of power and a declaration of intent. For females, the solitary path is shaped by devotion and patience. A mother orangutan invests nearly a decade in raising a single offspring, imparting the wisdom of the forest through gentle guidance and example. Every lesson, how to select the ripest fruit, weave a sturdy nest, or recognize the subtle signs of danger, is vital for survival. The bond between mother and child is among the strongest in the animal kingdom, a living thread that weaves the fabric of orangutan society. Social encounters in the wild are fleeting, almost ethereal. Orangutans may cross paths in the treetops, exchanging a brief glance or a gentle touch before drifting apart once more. In a world where resources are scattered and competition is fierce, Independence is not just a preference, it is a necessity. Each orangutan is a solitary explorer, charting its own course through the ever-changing jungle. Yet this solitude is not a mark of loneliness. It is a sophisticated strategy, a way to minimize conflict and maximize survival in a challenging environment. By living alone, orangutans reduce competition for food and ensure that each individual has the best chance to thrive, even when the forest's offerings are sparse. The orangutan's quiet existence is a masterclass in patience and resilience. Their days unfold in a gentle rhythm, feeding, resting, observing, each moment a delicate balance between energy and opportunity. In their stillness lies a profound intelligence, a deep understanding of the forest's secrets and cycles. Among the shifting leaves and dappled shadows, orangutans become one with their environment. Their russet fur blends seamlessly with the forest's palette, rendering them nearly invisible to predators and passers-by alike. This remarkable camouflage, combined with their keen awareness, allows them to move through the jungle as silent guardians, unseen yet ever-present. In the grand tapestry of the rainforest, the orangutan stands as a symbol of adaptation, intelligence, and the enduring power of solitude. Their story is a reminder that sometimes the greatest strength lies not in numbers, but in the quiet mastery of one's own world. As the golden hues of autumn sweep across Europe, a timeless drama unfolds beneath the ancient canopies. Red deer stags, their necks thickened and antlers sharpened by months of preparation, stride into the open fields, ready for the most crucial season of their lives, the rut. Here the air crackles with tension as stags, now in peak physical condition, lock eyes and size each other up, each determined to prove his dominance. The stakes are high. Only the strongest will gather harems of females, fiercely defending them from relentless rivals. The contest begins not with violence but with sound. A deep, resonant bellow that rolls across the misty moors, a primal warning to all challengers. Rival stags engage in parallel walks, pacing side by side, muscles taut and eyes blazing, each measuring the other's resolve. Often this ritual display is enough. One stag will concede, and the dispute ends with a silent nod of mutual respect, sparing both from injury. But when neither yields, the forest erupts in thunderous combat. Antlers crash together in a powerful test of strength and stamina, each blow echoing the raw intensity of their rivalry. The victor, battered but unbowed, stands tall among his harem, a living testament to resilience and power. His reward is profound, the chance to pass on his genes, ensuring the survival and strength of future generations. These ancient rituals, honed over millennia, are not mere displays of aggression. They are the very heartbeat of the species, shaping the destiny of the red deer. The rut is a breathtaking spectacle, a symphony of power, endurance, and the relentless drive to reproduce, echoing through the wild heart of Europe each autumn. Not all survival stories are about rivalry. Some of the most captivating tales in the wild are woven from threads of cooperation. Across the globe, remarkable partnerships emerge between species, each bringing unique strengths to the alliance. These collaborations are not just fascinating, they're essential for survival. On the African savanna, the honey badger and the greater honey guide form an unlikely but ingenious alliance. The honey guide locates hidden beehives, but its beak is no match for the hive's defences, so it calls to the honey badger, leading its furry partner to the prize with persistent musical chatter. The badger, undeterred by stings, tears open the hive and feasts on honey and larvae. Once the feast is over, the honey guide swoops in to enjoy the beeswax and grubs left behind, a perfect exchange of services. This partnership, refined over generations, is just one of many. In Brazil, wild dolphins and local fishermen work side by side. Dolphins herd fish toward nets, signalling when to cast, and both parties share the catch. In the oceans, groupers and moray eels team up to flush prey from hiding spots, while on the savannah, oxpeckers ride atop rhinos, feasting on parasites and alerting their hosts to danger. These extraordinary alliances, known as mutualism, demonstrate that in nature, cooperation can be just as powerful and often more harmonious than competition. In the wild, working together is not just a strategy, it's a symphony of survival. As our extraordinary odyssey through the wild draws to a close, we find ourselves humbled and inspired by the sheer complexity, resilience and beauty of nature's grand design. Every landscape, every creature, every fleeting moment is a testament to the intricate web of life that has evolved over countless millennia. Each animal's story is a vibrant thread woven into the tapestry of existence, an ongoing narrative shaped by adaptation, cooperation, and the relentless pursuit of survival. Their lives are not isolated tales, but chapters in a shared epic where every action ripples across the ecosystem. The remarkable behaviours we've witnessed, roars echoing across the savannah, birdsong at dawn, alliances forged in the wild, are not mere spectacles. They are purposeful, time-honed strategies, each a lesson in adaptation, resilience and the power of unity. Yet these wonders are delicate, fragile masterpieces threatened by the pressures we impose on their habitats. The balance of nature, so carefully maintained, can be disrupted in an instant, reminding us of our profound responsibility as stewards of this planet. The stories of these animals are not just calls to action, they are invitations to rediscover our own place within the natural world. They remind us that our destinies are forever intertwined, and that by protecting them we safeguard the future of all life, including our own. To look into an animal's eyes is to recognize a fellow traveller on this remarkable journey, a being with its own hopes, fears, and place in the world. In these moments we glimpse the profound interconnectedness that binds us all. Let us cherish and protect the wild, nurturing our sense of wonder and responsibility. For in safeguarding nature's mysteries, we not only honour the legacy of life, but also ensure that future generations may marvel at the wild wonders of our world. As the sun slips beneath the horizon, the rainforest undergoes a breathtaking transformation. Shadows stretch and deepen, and the familiar world of daylight gives way to a realm shrouded in mystery and anticipation. Under the emerald canopy, moonbeams pierce through drifting mist, painting the forest in silvery hues. Here the air is thick with secrets, and every rustle hints at a hidden drama unfolding in the darkness. The slow, spectral glide of a spectacled owl signals the shift in power. With eyes adapted to the faintest glimmer, it becomes the silent sovereign of the night. Its feathers, engineered for stealth, muffle the beat of its wings. The owl scans the forest floor with unwavering focus, searching for the slightest movement, a testament to the precision of nocturnal hunters. Below, a kinkajou emerges from its hollow, nimble paws grasping ripe fruit. Its golden eyes, aglow with reflected starlight, betray a life lived in the treetops, where agility and curiosity are the keys to survival. On broad leaves, tiny glass frogs, nearly invisible by day, now shimmer like living jewels. Their translucent skin reveals the steady thrum of life within, a delicate heartbeat echoing the pulse of the forest itself. Meanwhile, leaf-cutter ants march in single file, their silhouettes casting intricate patterns on mossy trunks. By moonlight they harvest and build, their tireless industry a marvel of cooperation and purpose. The rainforest night is far from silent. It is alive with subtle movement and a symphony of sounds, each one a clue to the lives unfolding in the shadows. The chorus of tree frogs, their calls rising in waves, mingles with the distant haunting cry of a night monkey. Together, they compose a soundtrack unique to this hidden realm, a symphony of survival and connection. Each sound, each shifting shadow, is a reminder that life here never truly rests. The rainforest is a stage where the actors change, but the drama continues unbroken. While we sleep, the rainforest thrives. Its nocturnal inhabitants, mammals, birds, insects and amphibians, emerge to weave their own stories of survival, adaptation and connection, each one more astonishing than the last. In the darkness, nature unveils its most extraordinary secrets. Here, in the quiet and the shadows, we are invited to marvel at the wonders that unfold when the world goes quiet, reminding us that the rainforest's greatest mysteries are reserved for those who dare to look beyond the light. As dawn breaks over fields of golden milkweed, a delicate flutter stirs the air. Monarch butterflies, fragile yet determined, begin a journey that spans continents and generations. Their wings, painted in vibrant orange and black, catch the light as they rise on invisible currents, carried by instinct and the promise of distant lands. The camera sweeps over meadows awash in colour, thousands of monarchs gathering in a tapestry that ripples with each subtle breeze. Without a guide or a map, these tiny travellers embark on an epic migration, traversing over 2,000 miles from the northern reaches of North America to the secluded mountain forests of central Mexico. Along the way, they navigate vast landscapes, crossing windswept prairies, soaring above deep green forests, and pausing in sun-dappled glades to sip nectar that fuels their flight. The visuals linger on clusters of butterflies clinging to branches, their wings gently opening and closing in unison. A living mosaic that shimmers with every heartbeat. No human hands guide them. Instead, the monarchs rely on the sun's position, the earth's magnetic field, and an ancient wisdom encoded in their very cells. Through storms and shifting seasons they press on, their journey a testament to resilience and the interconnectedness of all living things. At journey's end, the camera reveals the fir trees of Mexico's highlands, heavy with monarchs like living leaves. The air shimmers with their presence, a silent celebration of arrival after a voyage that defies the odds. Here, sheltered in cool forests, they rest and renew the cycle. An Odyssey written on the wind, a marvel of nature's grand design. In the monarch's migration, we witness not only the endurance of a single species, but the breathtaking choreography of life on Earth, unfolding, uninterrupted, in a world untouched by human hands. Beneath the shimmering, sunlit surface of the world's tropical seas, there exists a realm so vibrant, so astonishingly complex, it rivals the greatest cities ever built by humankind. This is not a city of steel and glass, but a living metropolis, sculpted from stone, woven with colour, and alive with the pulse of countless lives. Welcome to the Coral Reef, a breathtaking tapestry where life flourishes in dazzling abundance. Here, every inch is alive, every crevice a stage for nature's most intricate performances. As our camera glides through crystalline waters, a kaleidoscope of corals unfurls before us, each structure a masterpiece, each nook and cranny a sanctuary for the extraordinary. The reef is a labyrinth of colour and form, a living mosaic shaped by millennia of evolution. Schools of neon fish dart in perfect synchrony, weaving through forests of branching coral like ribbons of living light. Their movements are a ballet, choreographed by instinct and the silent language of the sea. Observe the clownfish, nestled among the protective arms of its anemone host. Their partnership is a delicate dance of mutual benefit, an alliance forged in the currents where the anemone's stinging tentacles shield the clownfish, and the clownfish in turn brings food and protection to its host. Nearby, a tiny cleaner wrasse establishes its station, a beacon of cooperation in this bustling city. Larger fish pause, submitting themselves to the wrasse's gentle ministrations, as parasites are plucked away in a moment of silent trust, a ritual of health and harmony. Every corner of the reef is alive with activity, a ceaseless ebb and flow of energy, a symphony of movement and colour. Watch as a camouflaged octopus glides over the sandy bottom, its skin shifting in colour and texture with ethereal grace. In the blink of an eye, it vanishes into its surroundings, a master of disguise in this enchanted world. Parrotfish, with their beak-like mouths, graze on the coral itself, sculpting the very landscape with every bite. Their feeding creates the fine white sand that forms tropical beaches, linking the fate of land and sea. In a shadowy crevice, a moray eel peers out, its eyes glinting with ancient wisdom. It is both guardian and hunter, a silent sentinel in the shifting blue. Here, predators and prey, builders and grazers, dancers and dreamers all play their part in an underwater symphony, each note essential to the harmony of the whole. The visuals linger on the intricate connections, a sea turtle gliding serenely above a coral garden, its every movement a testament to the grace and endurance of life. A swarm of tiny shrimp busily clean the shell of a passing crab, their delicate touch sustaining the health of their companion and the balance of the reef. Overhead, a manta ray soars like a living shadow, its wings casting a gentle eclipse across the reef below. A silent giant in this world of wonders. As the sun sets, the city transforms. Golden light fades, and the reef prepares for a new act in its eternal play. Bioluminescent plankton begin to twinkle in the darkness, their glow painting the water with an otherworldly light. Nocturnal hunters emerge from their hiding places, gliding through the shadows in search of opportunity. The night belongs to the bold and the unseen. The reef pulses with life, a living testament to the power of diversity, adaptation and cooperation. Every species, every individual is a vital thread in this intricate tapestry. In this underwater wonderland, every creature is both an individual and a vital part of the whole, each interaction, no matter how small, echoing through the ecosystem in ways both seen and unseen. The coral reef's dazzling mosaic is a living testament to nature's ingenuity, an endless interplay of survival, adaptation and harmony, where beauty and function are one. The living city of the reef reminds us that even the tiniest interactions can sustain worlds beyond imagination. In this ethereal realm, life's wonders are boundless, and the story of the coral reef is one of nature's most enchanting masterpieces. In the wild, a secret language pulses beneath the surface, an intricate tapestry of signals, gestures, and sounds as diverse and ingenious as the creatures themselves. This is nature's hidden code, a living symphony of communication that binds the animal kingdom together in ways both mysterious and profound. Without spoken words, animals share secrets, warnings, and invitations, each message woven into the fabric of their existence through sound, colour, movement, and scent. These methods are not mere curiosities, they are the very lifeblood of survival, courtship and community. At dawn, a chorus of songbirds fills the forest canopy, their melodies rising with the sun. Each note is a declaration, staking territory, signalling readiness to mate, or simply affirming a place in the world's grand chorus. These songs are not random, they are carefully crafted messages honed by evolution to carry meaning across the leafy expanse. A single trill can mean the difference between conflict and harmony, between solitude and companionship. The camera lingers on the lyrebird, a true virtuoso of the animal world. With uncanny precision, it mimics not only the calls of its neighbours, but the very sounds of the forest, chainsaws, camera shutters, even the voices of other species. This dazzling repertoire is more than entertainment. It is a masterclass in adaptation and survival. In the golden grasslands a herd of elephants glides almost silently, their massive forms belying a world of subtle communication. Beneath the surface, low-frequency rumbles, inaudible to human ears, travel through the earth, carrying news of distant water danger or the birth of a calf to relatives miles away. This seismic language is a lifeline, connecting families across vast distances. Their trunks, too, become instruments of empathy and unity, entwining in gentle reassurance, expressing bonds that words could never capture. Deep within the emerald shadows of the rainforest, a poisoned dart frog flashes its vivid colours, a silent, unmistakable warning: I am dangerous. Here, colour itself becomes a language, a shield against would-be predators. As twilight descends, fireflies ignite the darkness with their rhythmic glow. Each species blinks in its own unique pattern, a luminous code for courtship and connection. A close-up reveals a male's hopeful signals, answered by a female's gentle reply. A miniature conversation written in light that ensures the next generation. Beneath the waves, dolphins leap and spin, their clicks and whistles forming a sophisticated underwater dialogue. Each sound is a thread in a complex web of social bonds, navigation and play. A pod glides through the open ocean, coordinating with bursts of sonar, each pulse a message of trust, teamwork and belonging in the vast blue expanse. Even the humble honeybee is fluent in the language of nature. Watch as a worker returns to the hive and performs the legendary waggle dance, her movements mapping the way to a hidden meadow brimming with nectar. This dance is a living map, guiding her sisters to the feast. The message is received, and soon the air hums with purposeful flight, a testament to the power of shared knowledge. From invisible pheromones drifting on the breeze to the rhythmic drumming of a woodpecker's beak, nature's language is endlessly inventive, adapting to every environment and need. Each signal, each gesture, weaves animals into a living network of understanding, a web of life where every message matters. In this wild symphony, every creature has a voice, if only we pause and truly listen. Through these silent exchanges and vibrant displays, we glimpse the hidden conversations that shape the world, reminding us that wonder is always within reach. Nature's secret language is everywhere, inviting us to see, to hear, and to marvel at the wild wonders that surround us. The desert, vast, sun-baked, and seemingly empty, stretches to the horizon, a world sculpted by extremes. Here, the land is a canvas of shimmering heat and endless sand, where survival is a daily masterpiece painted by the most ingenious of creatures. But peer beneath the surface, and a hidden cast of resourceful survivors emerges. Each animal, from the smallest insect to the largest mammal, is armed with a unique strategy, refined by relentless sun, scarce water, and the ever-present threat of predators. The camera glides over rolling dunes, their golden curves concealing secrets of life and death. As dusk falls, a fennec fox emerges from its burrow, the embodiment of desert mystery. Its oversized ears, like satellite dishes, radiate heat and capture the faintest whispers of movement beneath the sand, an evolutionary marvel for both cooling and hunting. With a silent, calculated leap, the fox pounces, snaring a beetle. In this world, every meal is precious, providing both sustenance and the rarest treasure of all, water. As the sun climbs, a spiny lizard flattens itself against a sun-warmed rock, blending seamlessly with its surroundings. By minimizing its shadow, it avoids detection and absorbs just enough warmth to fuel its day, never too much, never too little. When danger looms, the lizard vanishes in a flicker, darting into a cool, shadowy crevice, a master of evasion in a land with nowhere to hide. In a mesmerizing time-lapse, a cactus unfurls its waxy, night-blooming flowers, its thick skin locks in moisture, while blossoms open only when the air cools, nature's answer to the desert's thirst. Under the cloak of darkness, A kangaroo rat emerges, its every movement a dance of survival. This tiny rodent never drinks water. Instead, it survives on seeds, extracting every drop of moisture from its food, a living paradox in a world defined by drought. The camera follows a caravan of camels, the legendary ships of the desert, as they traverse the blinding salt flats. Their humps, contrary to myth, store fat, not water, fueling epic journeys across the shimmering expanse for days on end. Long lashes shield their eyes, and nostrils close tight against swirling sand, each feature a testament to millennia of adaptation. Suddenly the sand stirs, a flash of movement betrays a hidden predator. A horned viper buries itself beneath the surface, vanishing from sight, leaving only its eyes to survey the world above. Patient and still, it waits, an ambush artist, conserving precious energy for the perfect strike. As dusk deepens, a careless mouse draws near, unaware of the danger lurking just beneath the sand. Night transforms the desert into a realm of mystery. Scorpions glow an eerie blue under ultraviolet light, their secret world revealed only to those who know where to look. Above, an owl glides silently, its wings slicing through the cool air, hunting with ghostly precision. From the tiniest ant to the towering saguaro, every creature and plant is a note in the desert symphony, a delicate interwoven balance of life. Life here is a masterclass in resilience, where only the most adaptable survive. Every adaptation tells a story of ingenuity, persistence, and the relentless will to endure. In the harshest places, nature's creativity flourishes, proving that even in the most mysterious and unforgiving landscapes, life not only survives, it thrives. Gap 2S. Descend into the abyss where sunlight fades to darkness and pressure mounts to unimaginable extremes. The deep sea, a world shrouded in perpetual night, holds secrets as ancient as the earth itself. Here, in the inky blackness, life has evolved in ways that defy imagination, a testament to nature's boundless ingenuity. As the camera plunges into the depths, we encounter a ghostly landscape of towering hydrothermal vents, their mineral-rich plumes teeming with life. Giant tube worms, with their blood-red plumes, thrive in the toxic waters, extracting energy from chemicals in a process known as chemosynthesis, a biological miracle in a place devoid of sunlight. Gap 2S. The scene shifts to a mesmerizing ballet of bioluminescence. Tiny organisms like living stars flicker and glow, painting the dark waters with their ethereal light. Among them, the anglerfish stands out, its luminescent lure dangling like a beacon in the void. Predators and prey alike are drawn to the glow, but in this realm, the line between hunter and hunted is blurred. Gap 2S. A vampire squid drifts into view, its cloak-like arms undulating gracefully. Despite its name, this elusive creature is a master of evasion, using bioluminescent displays to confuse predators and vanish into the depths. Its gelatinous body and low metabolic rate are perfect adaptations for conserving energy in a world where food is scarce. Gap 2S. The camera reveals a vast, otherworldly expanse of abyssal plains. Here, scavengers like the hagfish feast on the occasional bounty of a whale fall, a macabre banquet that sustains an entire ecosystem. The hagfish's slime, a defensive marvel, deters would-be predators, turning the water into a viscous shield. Gap 2S. In the distance, a colossal squid glides silently, its massive eyes among the largest in the animal kingdom, scanning the darkness for the faintest hint of movement. Its tentacles, lined with serrated suckers, are both tools of capture and instruments of survival in a place where every encounter is a matter of life and death. Gap 2S. The journey continues to the ocean's deepest trenches, where the pressure is so intense it would crush most life forms. Yet here, too, life persists. The camera captures the elusive snailfish, a creature so delicate it seems out of place in this harsh environment. Its translucent body and flexible bones are perfect adaptations for surviving the crushing depths. Gap 2S. As we ascend, the camera lingers on the intricate dance of plankton, the foundation of the deep-sea food web. These microscopic drifters, glowing with bioluminescence, are the unseen architects of life in the abyss, their existence a delicate balance of light and dark, predator and prey. Gap 2S. In this hidden world where the sun's rays never reach, life has carved out a niche in the most extreme conditions. Each adaptation, each bioluminescent flicker, tells a story of survival against the odds. The deep sea remains one of Earth's final frontiers, a mysterious realm where nature's creativity knows no bounds. Gap 2S. As we return to the surface, we are reminded that the ocean's depths, though remote and inhospitable, are a vital part of our planet's intricate web of life. The secrets of the deep sea continue to inspire awe and wonder, a testament to the resilience and adaptability of life in the most enigmatic corners of our world. From the shadowy depths of the ocean we rise into the boundless expanse of sky, a new frontier governed by wings and wind. Here we meet the Arctic tern, a small, elegant bird whose journey is nothing short of legendary. With a body scarcely larger than a human hand, the Arctic tern undertakes the longest migration of any animal on Earth, traversing from the frozen Arctic to the windswept shores of Antarctica and back again, a round trip of over 40,000 miles each year. The camera follows a flock of terns as they lift off from their summer breeding grounds, the tundra bathed in perpetual daylight. Their wings slice through the crisp air, guided by instincts honed over millennia. As the seasons shift, so too do the magnetic fields of the Earth, subtle cues that the terns sense, guiding them with uncanny precision across continents and oceans. Over stormy seas and endless ice, the terns ride the invisible rivers of air. Visuals track their journey over glistening pack ice, sweeping past breaching whales and drifting icebergs, then soaring above sunlit waves and remote islands. Each stopover is brief, a moment to rest and feed before the journey continues. The Arctic tern's navigational skills are a marvel of nature. Using the sun as a compass by day, the stars by night, and even the Earth's magnetic field as a hidden map, they chart a course few creatures could survive. Their bodies are built for endurance, streamlined wings, lightweight frames, and an indomitable spirit that carries them across the planet. As the terns reach the Antarctic, the camera captures the stark beauty of their destination, a world of ice and endless horizon. Here, in the brief southern summer, they find abundance, feasting and resting before the return journey begins anew. For the Arctic tern, life is an unending odyssey, a dance with the seasons, a battle with the elements, and a triumph of endurance. Their migration stitches together the two extremes of our world, a living thread that connects the globe in a cycle as ancient as time itself. As the scene fades, the terns rise once more into the sky, their silhouettes etched against the setting sun, a testament to the extraordinary journeys that shape the natural world. Beneath the rolling tides and hidden among the corals lies a realm ruled not by strength but by intellect. Here, in the shifting shadows of the ocean floor, cephalopods, octopuses, cuttlefish and squid reign as the silent masterminds of the sea. With no bones to bind them, octopuses slip effortlessly through impossibly small crevices, their bodies flowing like liquid. But it is their minds that truly astound. Watch as an octopus surveys its surroundings, eyes wide with curiosity, arms exploring with delicate precision. It approaches a sealed jar, examines the threads and the lid, and, with calculated patience, unscrews it to reach the prize within. Each movement is a testament to remarkable problem-solving skills, an intelligence honed by millions of years of evolution in a world where survival depends on wit. The camera glides past a cuttlefish, its skin rippling with colour and pattern. In an instant it vanishes before our eyes, its body blending seamlessly with pebbles and sand. This is camouflage at its finest, a living display of biological mastery. Chromatophores, tiny pigment cells, expand and contract under the cuttlefish's control, painting its body with perfect mimicry. Here deception is both art and defense, a language spoken in flashes of light and shadow. Yet, cephalopods are not only masters of disguise and escape, they are keen observers, learning from their environment and even from each other. The footage reveals an octopus collecting coconut shells, assembling them into a makeshift fortress. Another arranges stones to block the entrance to its den, a fortress against potential threats. These are not random acts. They are glimpses into a mind capable of planning, adapting, and even playing. In the silent depths, cephalopods interact with their world in ways few other creatures can match. Their arms taste and touch, exploring textures and shapes, while their eyes, among the most sophisticated in the animal kingdom, scan for opportunity and danger alike. As the scene draws to a close, the camera lingers on a solitary octopus, its body shifting through a prism of colours as it slips away into the night. In the vast, mysterious ocean, cephalopods remind us that intelligence takes many forms, and that the greatest mysteries may lie not above but below the waves, hidden in the minds of nature's most elusive thinkers. In the intricate web of life, survival is rarely a solitary pursuit. Across the natural world, unlikely alliances are forged. Partnerships where two species join forces, each gaining what they need to thrive. This is Symbiosis, nature's own art of cooperation. Beneath the sunlit surface of the savannah, a tiny oxpecker perches atop a lumbering rhinoceros. The bird's sharp beak plucks ticks and parasites from the rhino's thick skin, feasting on a steady meal while providing relief to its giant companion. The camera follows the oxpecker as it sounds a shrill alarm, alerting the rhino to approaching danger, a vigilant sentinel rewarded for its service. In the heart of the rainforest, the lens closes in on a mutualistic dance between the acacia tree and the ant. The tree offers sweet nectar and shelter within its hollow thorns, while armies of ants patrol the branches, defending their home from hungry herbivores. Together, they form a living shield, each dependent on the other's strengths. Dive into the ocean's embrace and witness the vibrant partnership of clownfish and sea anemone. The clownfish weaves through stinging tentacles, immune to their venom, finding protection from lurking predators. In return, it lures curious prey into the anemone's grasp and keeps its host clean of debris, a colourful collaboration beneath the waves. Even the smallest creatures find allies. Deep underground, leaf-cutter ants march in endless columns, carrying fragments of leaves, but the leaves are not their food. Instead, the ants cultivate a fungus within their nests, feeding it the leaf pieces. The fungus grows, nourished and protected, while the ants harvest it as their sole sustenance, a partnership so successful it has lasted for millions of years. From forest to sea, from grassland to underground, symbiosis shapes the fate of countless species. These remarkable relationships reveal that in nature, cooperation can be as vital as competition, a testament to the power of working together in a world of endless possibilities. Across continents and oceans, beneath the open sky and through hidden corridors of the wild, a timeless rhythm pulses migration. For countless animals, life itself is a journey, one marked by extraordinary endurance, navigation and determination. In the golden grasslands of Africa, herds of wildebeest thunder across the savannah, their hooves stirring clouds of dust as they chase the promise of rain and fresh pasture. Each year, over 1 million strong, they brave treacherous rivers and prowling predators, driven by ancient instincts to survive. High above, flocks of Arctic geese trace invisible highways through the atmosphere, flying thousands of miles from icy tundra to temperate feeding grounds. Guided by the stars, the Earth's magnetic field and memories passed down through generations, these feathered travellers endure fierce winds and bitter cold. Beneath the waves, leatherback turtles glide silently, crossing entire oceans from nesting beaches to distant feeding grounds. Their journey is a feat of endurance, navigating by the faintest cues, returning to the very same sands where their own lives began. On the forest floor, a river of red crabs flows across a remote island, their synchronized march triggered by the phases of the moon. Each step is guided by an inner clock, a biological symphony that unites thousands in a single purpose. From the smallest butterfly to the largest whale, migration is a triumph of adaptation and resilience. It is a testament to the interconnectedness of ecosystems as animals follow the cycles of the earth, shaping and sustaining the world around them. As we witness these epic journeys, we are reminded that movement is the heartbeat of nature, a story written in the tracks across sand, sky and sea. The wonders of migration reveal the boundless spirit of the animal kingdom and the enduring mysteries that still inspire awe.